When two terms have variable factors that are exactly the same, the terms are called like or similar terms. Constants like 6 and 2 are also considered to be like terms. The distributive law enables us to combine or collect like terms in order to form equivalent expressions. In this first example, these are similar terms because they both have x to the first power. We will then combine them by doing the operation indicated. 2x plus 3x combines for 5x. In the next problem, these also are similar terms that we can simplify this expression. We are adding like signed numbers. In other words, the coefficient are both negative. Take the absolute value of each. 2 plus 3 is 5, and then put the negative sign because we are adding negative sign numbers. So an equivalent expression here would be negative 5x. This next example has similar terms as well. We have different signed numbers that are being added together, and the rule is to take the absolute value of each, subtract them. So the larger absolute value is 9, subtract the smaller absolute value of negative 7, which is 7, is going to give us a 2. So we end up with a 2y, and we will put the sign of the larger absolute value, which the larger absolute value of these two similar terms is 9, and it's positive, so our answer is a positive 2y. In this next example, we are going to simplify this expression by combining like terms. Constant terms, as I previously mentioned, are similar. Here we're adding two positive numbers. 6 plus 2 can be replaced with an equivalent 8. Gathering other like terms, we have an implied positive 1y plus a negative 3y. When adding different sign numbers, we take the absolute value of each, subtract the smaller from the larger, so 3 minus 1 is 2, and put the sign of the larger absolute value on our answer, which is going to be a negative 2. So a negative 2, and of course we will include the y from the similar terms. Another alternative of this answer that would be equivalent, using the rule of subtraction, we could have just as easily expressed our simplification of this expression as 8 minus 2y. In this last example, we are going to combine like terms. There is no other term to combine with the 2a, but we have three terms that are all similar. They can, since this is addition, be added in any order, but oftentimes it's easier to add like signed numbers together first, and as it turns out, these first two terms with b in them are both negative. Adding two negatives together, we add them and put the negative sign on those. So negative 3 plus a negative 5 is a negative 8b, and then we will consider adding the 9b for a final simplification. We're now adding different signed numbers. We will take the difference of the absolute value of each, subtracting the smaller from the larger. So to simplify this, the absolute value of 9 is 9. Subtract the absolute value of negative 8, which is 8. That results in a 1. And since 9 had the larger absolute value and it's positive, our answer is going to be a positive 1. And of course, we're going to put the b for the final answer on the simplification of those. So we end up with a positive 1b, which we can indicate this way. Can't forget that we had the 2a as well. And because of the common 1 implied, the preferred answer would be 2a plus b.